So the upward trend. Now we have seen the earning per share. We have seen with our own eyes. Uh, just some calculation. Let's say we look at Amazon growth, earning per share. Uh, Go back just to 2004, and I have made some Excel calculation, and it was minus 42, 43, minus 42, 148, 33%, 36, 24. That's nice. Minus 45, and then when you have the minus, it's difficult. You cannot calculate the percentage. And so we have a lot of years where it's difficult to compare from year to year because of minus and plus. And then we have from 2015 to 2016, 291%. And then we are going, if everything goes according to what I'm seeing right now, minus 20%. So let's just say that in the case of Amazon, as far as profits and earning per share, that metric does not tell the whole story, of course, but it's more difficult to grasp what is it. And right now, from what I've seen, it takes more than just that to evaluate the company, of course. If we go in the alphabet side, Google holding company, it's different. We are in the business of the search engine, the SEO, stuff like that. And if you look at the numbers, of course, the strength or the growth have slowed down. Of course, you cannot go at 380 and 171 percent of growth per year, or even 90 or 33%. And you have to have that in mind, even from Amazon. You cannot continue to have that type of growth for 10, 15, or 20 years. But we still have some growth built into Google of 18 or 10 or 8 or 21 of the last years, or 7%. But it's not a growth company. And when you see that, the evaluation of the company changes, and the multiple, we will see later, the PE, the price earning ratio, diminishes, because when a company tends to have high growth, you have high PE ratio. But when the company has slower growth, you have lower PE ratios. And you can see by the eye the changes in the growth numbers of Google. The last one we look, it's a bit more all over the place right now, minus and plus and minus and plus. And in the case for Bombardier, it's very, very difficult to put your head, or to wrap your head around that. Recording that, it will tell you the date I'm recording. Just had the news that today that Boeing has lost its case against Bombardier, and the stock went up 16%, because they will not be hit by some big thing. So the stock goes up and down because of different lawsuit or different cases, and it's more difficult to predict the future in these times. So that was the case for Bombardier's earning per share growth, in which we see it is more erratic and a lot more depending upon exterior things. We don't have that with Metro, Lobla, or those more stable company. Even with Royal Bank, I have put together a little nice graphic here, in which you have the green bars are the earning per share, and you have the scale on the right hand side at 246, and it goes throughout $8. And on the left hand side, I put the stock price, not the same scale, but just to put in perspective the kind of correlation. On the left hand side, you have the price of the stock, that it went below $27.50, like I told you before, in 2008, and then now is edging more around the $100 a share. That's 4 times in 10 years. Not bad, but you can see a kind of correlation. Now we have like the poster child of earning per share and correlation between the price and the stock. And here we have another one. It's Alimentation Couche-Tard. You have the same thing, earning per share in the green bar, in the scale is on the right. On the left, you have the price. You can see that the market has reacted more strongly the last years, in 2010, 11, 12, 13, because of what it saw, because of how it perceived. I mean, Alimentation Couche-Tard as a money-making machine, and the market has catch up for it, and has almost overreacted, strongly reacted to the nice machine, the nice business that Alimentation Couche-Tard was. And the last but not the least of the different graphics is the one I have tried to put together a graphic. It does not give the perfect picture, but it was difficult for me to build it. You have the stock price on your left that is now around, it is $1,200, but the time I make that these days, the stock, Amazon stock is at $1,300. So it's pretty high, considering that it has difficulty to make $4 a share of profits. So to be able to be in a sensible state of mind and a price per share, let's say even 30, it will have to go from $4 a share, $5 a share to about $40 to $50 a share to make some kind of sense of the growth we had with Amazon. So we wait and see. I don't know when you will listen to that course, maybe in 1 or 2 years, maybe not in 5 because I will have renewed it, but maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, you will listen and watch that course. We'll see where is that. But right now there is like a disconnect between the two.